And now let's learn more about PEZ dispensers, John.
Learn more and open wide, because here we go. Look out, folks. PEZ coming right at you. Richard Belitsky is here. Hey, Richard, how are you?
Hi, John. Thanks for having me.
Richard is the editor and the owner of PEZ Collector News. Glad you're here. So let's talk about the beginning of PEZ collecting. And PEZ, the candy, actually got started a long time ago.
That's right. PEZ was invented by Edward Haas III in Austria in 1927.
And then when did the actual containers come along?
In 1948, the first PEZ dispenser was invented.
And it wasn't until a short time after that that it actually came to the United States, is that right?
Right. In 1952, they finally moved to America. And when they came to America, it came with character heads and fruit-flavored candy.
Why do you suppose they're so collectible today? Because there's all sorts. You've got the superheroes, you've got, you know, all kinds of things here. Why are they so collectible today?
I call it the I remember that as a kid syndrome. Everybody seems to have one time or another. And then they rediscover it and either buy it for their children or just start collecting it for themselves.
That's a very popular syndrome around here. I remember that as a kid syndrome. And this is one, if not the earliest one here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's the first one. That's the PEZ box trademark. That was the very first PEZ dispenser. And that one's worth about $2,500 to $3,000.
Can you still find them?
They're getting harder to find. PEZ actually still makes something similar to that, which is this gray one over there.
They still make this one?
Yeah, that's the current one. That's a remake of that, the original. That looks like a cigarette lighter.
What I think is interesting, too, about this first one here is you actually have the original candy as well.
That's right. That dispenser is also loaded with original candy. And it makes reference to on the candy pack eating PEZ from an easy, hygienic dispenser.
That is amazing. That is, all right, you ready for the big unveiling? Let's have a big unveiling. We've been talking about...
ready.
All right, there's a big cross collectible. It's 20 years in the making, and this is the first time ever seen on television. And, Richard, I'll tell you what, I'm going to pull this back. Let's have a drum roll first, please. Can we have a drum roll? Never before seen on television. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, an unveiling right there, Star Wars collectibles.
That's right. After 20 years, they're remaking the movie, and PEZ is getting right behind them, and they're coming out with these dispensers. They're going to be shipped out from the factory in April, and they'll be hitting the stores sometime mid to late spring.
Now, how collectible do you see these being in the future?
Tremendously, because you go to any store now and you see all Star Wars stuff popping up. So between the PEZ collectors waiting for these and the Star Wars people, hit your stores early.
Is there going to be one character that's going to be more collectible than the others when these come out in the spring?
I don't know. I don't know what the assortments are going to come like, but I hear that for a proper Star Wars collecting, you need 2 stormtroopers to go with the set.
Interesting. Now, we here at the show had thought that maybe perhaps this might be the first time they ever released a human head. Maybe they could have made Luke Skywalker, but I guess that's not the case, huh?
No, because earlier they made the hero line.
Let's take a look at these. These are the superheroes here, right? Is this what you were referring to?
Yes, those are the superheroes.
Okay.
And they didn't make a Superman, but they made, like, Hulk, Wonder Woman, Batman, because the heads are all identifiable. If you had Superman, the only thing that identifies Superman is his little S on his chest and his cape.
They're staying true, the PEZ company is staying true to never having a human head on the PEZ.
That's right. But they won't comment on future, like if they're going to come out with more Star Wars in the future, the rest of the characters.
The most expensive PEZ collector out there, about how much is it?
It's about $3,500.
About $3,500 for a PEZ collector. Richard, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you very much,
appreciate
John.
this. Of course, folks, if you want to know more about PEZ Collectors News, here it is. It's a newsletter. You can contact us here at the show, and we'll put you in touch with Richard here. That is amazing, and you just had an unveiling never before seen on television. This is kind of like Ed Sullivan or something. All right. There's many ways to get in touch with us here at Personal FX, and this is how you do it. You can phone us, you can fax us, you can write us. Give us a call at that Sprint-sponsored 1-800-FX-FX-FX1 number, or you can fax us. That's a real good way to get in touch with us, by the way. 212-80...